we're always happy to say hello to James Beard Award semifinalist Chef Dean Neff here today to talk about some trade secrets from the sea. It's oyster time. We're going to start shucking. Tell us, what tools do we need?
Okay, so all we need a rag to protect our hands, clean rag. We need an oyster. And I wanted to mention oysters, when people think of farming and farmers markets, they think vegetables. But we have oyster farmers in this community that are really growing these wonderful oysters, and we can get them year round because they're out there growing them. And we get them in the open ocean. So they're, you know.
So that myth about the months with the letter R.
It's not true anymore, yeah. So we get them year round, which is great. So first thing, you see a lot of people kind of struggling when they're shucking an oyster, and they're really putting a lot of effort into it. We want to get into this hinge, and we're just going to do a gentle pop. Once that pops, we want to take this and be really careful. There is a sack of ocean water in here that we'll see in a second. Want to run this straight across the top, cutting that top muscle. Then we're going to hold it in our hand, and this is always, if you care about the people you're serving oysters to, you want to flip the oyster so they don't have to mess with that. So it's done, it'll pop right out of the shell. Do you want to try one?
And people eat this.
They do. You can eat them raw.
My favorite way to shuck an oyster is handing it to somebody else.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes,
all right,
you do.
Okay, I'll do it.
So food safety, it is safe to eat this raw.
It is actually, and you know, these oysters were in the water yesterday, and that's the great thing. Usually when you get oysters and, you know, shipped around from different parts of the, you know, country or from the Gulf, those are spending a week in travel. And so these were in there, you know, the water yesterday, which is great. We're doing an oyster Bienville. This is a Louisiana thing. So we've got Benton's smoky bacon. Love Benton's bacon. We've got some shrimp that we put in here as well. There's some onions, some chili, a little bit of lemon.
And it smells fantastic.
It's
I
so
was
good.
sniffing it earlier.
And this is a great kind of thing you can prep up ahead of time. And we're going to be serving this weekend at our pop-up at Love Lydia, which is sold out, but we're going to have oysters at the next one as well. So these pop-ups sold out really quickly, but there's still a chance to get tickets for the next one.
And how do we get tickets?
So brown paper tickets.
Okay.
So these are going to be baked and broiled. This is a really cool piece of equipment here. We've got a Searsol. It's a broiler. It's a little dangerous, but this is what's fun about cooking. So we're going to take this and we're going to broil these oysters over here.
These guys?
Yeah.
And that's heat and
it is. So we've also, we topped it up with a little bit of breadcrumbs as well. And when I present these, I like to present them on salt. It keeps them upright and will keep them from falling off. And we've also got some herbs on here. When we put the hot oysters on the plate, you're going to get, you know, the smells of all those wonderful herbs that are on the plate as well. They're looking great.
Now, while I'm doing this, you have a fantastic program that you and your fiance/wife/ Lydia,
Better half Lydia, yeah,
better
exactly.
half, are supporting. Talk about that.
Exactly. So the Children's Museum, we are actually providing bagged lunches for kids between the ages of 0 and 18 for the summer at the Children's Museum on Orange and 2nd Street. And so we're encouraging kids to show up at the museum and get a free lunch. We've got this, we're doing healthy lunches. There's vegetables and fruit, great sandwiches. There will be no oyster Bienville in there, but we're doing some fun stuff, and it's a wholesome meal. It's free. The more kids come out, the better it is. So come out to the Children's Museum. It's from 11 to 12. So please make it out for that and get some free lunch. There is such a thing as a free lunch.
And all it's Monday through Friday, just
Monday
not on the
through
weekends.
Friday, not on the weekends.
That looks fantastic. And then how do we serve these?
So very carefully, we want to transfer these over like this.
This is
Are you going to try
gorgeous.
one? You're not allergic to oysters,
I am not allergic, and I do like them cooked.
Yeah. Okay.
So this helps.
All right,
yeah, it's a texture thing. Okay. And do
all
you
right.
just slide it down like a?
Yep. Exactly.
Like a
this
raw
is like
one?
a natural spoon, basically. So.
Here we go.
Meat.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, it's got a good texture to it. It's not slimy like a raw one. And it's got that fantastic bacon and shrimp. Who doesn't love that?
Take that as a compliment. Not slimy as a raw one. They're great though. They're great baked. They're great raw. And
so again, tickets to the pop-up. It's not this Saturday because that's done, but the following Saturday.
That's right. So actually Friday and Saturday we're doing 2 seatings. We're doing 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's very limited, so the menu is actually being released on the news tonight for next week. Sweet. It's the first time anyone gets to see it, so
and it's going to be fantastic. I've taken a peek, and it's fantastic. And there's even dessert. So
there is, and Lydia will be making dessert. She's doing cherry pie next week, and
that's
one of 2 desserts. It's going to be amazing, and yeah.
Dean, thanks so much.
Thanks
Always
for
a
having
pleasure,
me.
and this is delicious.
Great to be here.
I'm sneaking that home.